Hey y'all, okay, so since Trump killed that dude over in Iran, gold just really shot up and it's cost the most it's ever costed in 10 years.
So look, right? One of the reasons why I go so hard with this thing called tools, right? Is because while y'all making a million fucking memes and jokes or spooked or whatever situation you in, some of y'all only see life for face value. Some of y'all only see war and all this other extra shit that the media and everybody y'all follow is putting to y'all. But nobody stepping in to help y'all understand the business side of it. To understand that it's an upside to even negative situations or how to turn a negative situation into an upside. So this is why, again, the board game, I go so hard with my children because not only do my children know, but it's a conversation I had with my old lady when I first bought her piece. The difference between gold and the dollar in terms of value and how gold supersedes the dollar, especially in other countries, right? So as she said, because I was just with my jeweler 2-3 days ago, as she said, gold has now shot up at its highest price that it's been in the last 10 years. And it's probably going to go up even more if shit really kick off and turn up even more. So when y'all done making memes and y'all want to take life serious and y'all really want to figure out how you can still be ahead without being spooked and shook by this fear-driven media and all this shit they putting out there, this is where I step in. That's why I keep saying tools over toys. So check this out, right? When I buy jewelry, I always approach it from an investor type perspective. And I told you guys this ain't nothing new. I'm not finna fully get into this because I've told you guys this before on video and in the courses and in the in-home banking board game. We got cards in there about gold versus the dollar. But anyway, I go super heavy with my gold. I know by looks you can't tell how heavy this piece is, but this is enough that you gonna break the skin on anybody, a fucking animal, if you hit him with this. If we being real, this white gold one is even heavier than the yellow or the rose. As you see, these are solid pieces, solid Cubans, in and out. And of course, my favorite piece, my favorite kilo Cuban. As y'all see, I go extremely heavy with my gold. Not that I'm anticipating war. I mean, y'all know I don't even watch TV. I don't give a fuck about y'all president. I don't pay attention to none of that shit y'all be talking about. But I am always thinking long term. So I'm always trying to put my family in a position where they're going to motherfucking win. Y'all putting all them tweets up and doing all that excessive talking about some woulda, coulda, shoulda type shit ain't helping you nor your motherfucking children. You are in the same spot once you put your phone down and get done talking. But let me get back to the point. So the point I wanted to make is, this is why throughout the year and year-round, holiday season, even now, I stress tools over toys. Because some of you are literally clueless in this whole equation besides the fact that y'all reading this man tweets and y'all in an uproar. Some of you got shit like this laying around your house and don't even understand how much value you have. Some of you got a bank account. Some of you got a brand new car that the value is dwindling by the day. And you don't understand that, like, this is an E-Class Benz fully loaded right here by itself. But you're not paying attention to the market because your head's so far up your ass with fear and what this dude in another state talking about that you're not even understanding the game. Well, I've been telling y'all, we don't need them, they need us. Cheat code filled board game containing secrets we're purposely never given. We're not like, and this shit's so wild, right? Because we went through the same thing last year when they had that government freeze and a lot of y'all weren't getting paid. Y'all was spooked like a motherfucker. And I gave y'all the same solution. And then here we are again. Y'all spook like a motherfucker. And y'all not understanding that it's an actual game. And a lot of you guys can capitalize at this moment to make sure your families are a lot more well off than they were 7 days ago because of what y'all favorite president got going on. Again, that's why I stress, man, tools over toys. So let me say two things. The shipping date for anybody that's missing their in-home banking board game is January 10th in the next 5 days. So if you plan on having your game fall into that slot to be shipped out as well for all the people that have been awaiting, patiently awaiting, also salute, I appreciate y'all. The shipping date is January 10th, which means you got 5 days if you want to fall in that slot. If not, then it's going to get pushed back to a later date. But for everybody that's been waiting, I appreciate you. Your game going to be on the way. And again, take serious to the shit that I'm giving y'all in the game. This is real life shit. Gold versus the dollar is a real concept that we touch on in this game. Some of y'all got a gang of gold right now and you don't even know your shit is worth like 2 times what it was worth a while ago because you ain't paying attention. You just caught up in the propaganda. Click the link in the bio. Use discount code 2020 to get 25% off your game. But if you don't get it by the 10th, I'm letting you know it's going to fall into that next shipping window, which is going to be a little ways down the road. To everybody that's been patient, they can tell you it has been a little ways since they ordered this. Grab your game ASAP and pay attention Dead to fear and go learn something. If something really scare you, research it and figure out how to beat it. But all that sucker shit and that sad shit and that scary shit y'all doing on the internet ain't getting your ass nowhere once you put the phone down and the screen black out. Click the link in the bio or DerrickGraceIHB.com.